I've worn this style for one day. So I installed it last evening. I was going for a friend's wedding launch. It wasn't the style that I wanted to install. I actually wanted to install something else, but here we are. So I'm sure installing this style is going to take me like what, 2 seconds? Yeah, it's I believe it's something that I've ever installed, but yeah, I want to do it again. So it will be the style for the week. So to start off, I'm going to be sectioning out first the front. Personally, I feel like parting off the front sections of hair can make or does make or break the style. I'm going to turn around and then tie the back of the hair, and I'm going to use this string. Ever since I stopped using hair ties, my hair has been a lot healthier. Now that I use this string, I simply wrap it around my hair maybe 3 or 4 times, and then after wrapping it, I tie it up in a knot. What those elastic hair ties used to do was they would like get stuck onto the ends of my hair, and when I'm pulling, I would hear a lot of snapping. The ends of my hair used to break off a lot. I'm going to use this rat tail comb to create a zigzag. My hair is flaking. I'm so prone to dandruff, and that has to do with the fact that I use oil on my, not on my scalp, but then I put oil on my hair strands like on wash days, so I kind of do get a problem with a flaky scalp. And it's been only 2 weeks since I washed my hair. Also, aside from doing away with the hair ties, I've also found a moisturizing routine, a hair care routine that works perfectly for me. So before, when I had just started learning how to do my hair, maybe about 2 years ago, I used to like gamble. I didn't really know how to detangle my hair, how to moisturize it or whatnot. So I tried very many things, but now I've come to the realization that my hair doesn't really need much to thrive. Okay, prior to wash day, I'll get okra, and then I'll soak that okra in hot water, and then the okra will obviously produce that sticky, it will make the water very like slimy, and that has been a very good detangler for me, and it has helped me be able to maintain my hair in like a healthy state, and my hair has been able to grow long because I use okra for detangling. It keeps my hair very soft during the whole detangling process. Okra has vitamins that helps like to keep the hair healthy and whatnot. So yeah, I've been using okra. After using okra as a detangling agent, I go into the shower and then I wash my hair. I use shampoo or I use soap, liquid soap sometimes, or sometimes I use like bathing soap, because okay, I used to use like shampoo, but I didn't like the way it would strip my hair. So one day I just asked my friend, she's like a hairstylist and she knows what she's doing, so I asked her what should I use. Thank God it has come out well, otherwise I was doomed. And she's like, sometimes her clients request for gentle items or like gentle washing products, and she said that sometimes she adopted the practice of like using bathing soap, because bathing soap is extremely gentle, not only on the skin but on everything that it comes into contact with. So she advised me that if I was tired of using shampoo, and maybe if I felt that shampoo was being too harsh on my hair, I should adopt the practice of using bathing soap. So there is a particular brand of bathing soap that I use. It's very good for the skin. I use that and it has worked well for me, because after washing my hair feels really nice, still has that softness to it, and then I also feel like my scalp gets really clean after the shampoo process. Many people ask me usually if I deep condition or use a specific type of treatment on my hair, and personally I do not, because the time that I tried those things of deep conditioning, what I did was use avocado and I put it in my hair, and yes, my hair felt extremely soft when I washed it out. However, I am extremely prone to dandruff, like 1, 2, 3
flaking. So because of my scalp being very tender and very sensitive to like oil, I'm very hesitant to use these deep conditioning treatments because they put a lot of oil onto the hair and that oil gets onto my scalp. So when I used the avocado, even if it moisturized my hair, I suffered a lot with dandruff. And what I do is, after shampooing my hair when I'm out of the bathroom, I get my leave-in conditioner. So I use the Cantu leave-in conditioner. Prior, I used to use Shea Moisture, but I hated the smell of Shea Moisture. It just used to have a very strong scent. But Shea Moisture was very, 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 very good. I highly recommend if you do not mind the smell. So now what I do is I use the Cantu leave-in conditioner. Cantu doesn't really work very well for my 4C hair. However, to complement it or as a supplement to the Cantu, I use a grease. So it's basically just an ordinary grease that I bought, and it works very, very, very well for me. I can 100% say with certainty that I'll never take out grease from my moisturizing routine because it has worked extremely well for me. After washing my hair and moisturizing it, I style it in a protective style. So I don't really use conventional protective styles anymore. Before, I used to use mini twists as a protective style, but then I realized I used to experience a hard time detangling my hair after braiding mini twists and having them in for a long period of time. So I stopped using twists. So now what I do is I install various hairstyles that I actually do enjoy wearing because these days I just decided to start enjoying my natural hair because why not? When I'm wearing my hair in these various styles, I wear them for about 6 weeks or so before I decide to wash again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the life cycle of my hair care routine. So yeah, I had somewhere to go, but what do you think of my nail polish and my shoes? They are very cute, but I love you guys and I'll see you in my next one.